how fucked up it is to try to help someone that cannot be helped, but still giving it your all to try to help this person. I feel like people have had this conversation since the dawn of time. Like it happens to a lot of people all of the time. But I feel like it never happened to me before. So now that I experienced it, I really want to talk about it. And this is no way talking shit about this person that I'm referring to or anyone in particular. It's just my experience about this topic that I want to share because maybe, and just maybe, it can help someone to not be in the hell of this emotional roller coaster that is trying to help someone that does not want to be helped or cannot be helped for some reason. But yeah, let's go to it. It's the first time I'm using this mic, so I hope the audio quality is much better. If not, we're gonna go back to it previously, but yeah, it's super cute. And apparently you can put it here, but I like to hold it like this. So let's see how it goes. This is going back to my original videos, just a stream of consciousness. I'm feeling really strongly about something. I want to talk about this topic, so I'll just go for it in the hopes that maybe someone can relate. And feel free to comment, feel free to like, and all this fun stuff. But yeah, I'm in this situation that I feel like I'm in a really good place. So I don't mind that much to bring home other people's trauma, other people's problems. And this might be a bit problematic already, so feel free to clock me in the comments. But again, I feel like I'm in a really comfortable, quote unquote, like nice situation. Knock on wood, because I don't want this to change, but I'm great at work. I have really good people around me. Relationship with my family is going great. Like I feel comfortable in my body. I feel like everything is going great. There's always things to improve, of course. I'm not saying I'm living the perfect life, but I'm quite content. So when I'm in this situation, I don't mind trying to help people when these people are going through it, like really, really going through it. Because usually when you try to help someone that is in a lot of pain, you take this pain home. Sometimes, I'm not saying you have to, but for me, I feel like I'm quite of an emotional person. I didn't know this about me until quite recently, but I feel like I can really feel other people's problem. Not absolutely everyone. If I bump into someone on the street that is struggling, I don't care that much, I have to be honest. But with the people that I'm close with my friends or with my family, I feel like I do really feel for them. So in this specific case, I know that there's someone that is really going through it, and I'm there for that person. I feel like I made it really clear plenty of times, but every now and then this person just snaps out of me for no reason at all. Like this is the other thing. Maybe in the head of this person, of this friend, he has all the justification in the world, all the reason in the world to snap at me and be a little bit rude, or let's say not the nicest. Let's keep it at that. In my opinion, it's rude, but let's say not the nicest. It's justified on his head, maybe because he has a lot of previous stress. And then when I ask something that in my mind is really harmless, and it should be really harmless, like objectively, maybe since he has so many shit inside their mind, this is like the tipping point. Like it's absolutely nothing for me, but for him it's just the little thing that was his breaking point. I don't know how else to explain it. Do you know, like you keep storing things in your brain and then you snap at someone for no reason? And maybe this is not fair to say, but again, this is my experience, so I can share my experience. It happened to me before that I feel like sometimes you just let your anger I've been a little bit sick, so excuse the cough. But I feel like I've been in that position that I've been really upset, I've been really angry at someone else, and then when someone close to me comes and asks how am I doing, or asks something that I was not expecting, maybe I put my frustration into that person, not because that person did anything wrong, just because I'm comfortable with that person. I am going through a lot. I'm in a comfortable space with this friend of mine, with this person. So I'm gonna let my anger out with this person, even if this person has no fault at all. It's really unfair for that person, but I feel like I've done it before, not in a really harmful way, just without even noticing. Maybe your tone is a little bit more, your tone is a little bit different, or some stuff that you're trying to say, it comes across as rude even though it's not your intention. It's just when you're with your friends you feel more comfortable, and sometimes this comfortability, it's not the, how can I put it, like sometimes when you are really comfortable with friends or with family members, it's really easy to just vent. It's just really easy to let your frustration out on them, even if they are not the main reason of the problem. And one thing is just explaining a situation, the other thing is just being rude to them or not being nice to them just because they are your safe space. I don't think that's fair. I feel like a lot of people have been in that position, and after hurting people, they regret it and they can talk about it. But this is the other thing. Sometimes when you are going through a lot, you don't even realize that you're hurting people around me, and you are paying your frustration in other people that don't deserve this pain, don't deserve for you to be rude to them. And it's really, really, really annoying. And it's even more annoying when you are doing the most, like going the extra mile to help that person, and that person sometimes, some days, you can feel that they are grateful, that they are grateful for you being there, but some other days, if they are having an even worse day than per usual, imagine that you are going through a lot on Monday, and then on Wednesday you're still going through a lot and something else happens. So then it's really easy to snap out on people that they are not on fault. I don't know if this is making any sense, but yeah, I'm just trying to say, I guess, that be nice to the people around you, be nice to your friends, to your family members, and just be nice to the people that are there to listen to your shit, because there are a lot of people who don't have these people around them. We should be really grateful to have people that we can rely on and express our frustration and our madness and all of this, but also be nice to those people. Don't pay your frustration on the people that care about you, because then you will end up on your own, and nobody wants that. So cherish those people. And then I was trying to get inside the mind of the person that was paying his frustration on me, even though I didn't do anything wrong. Or maybe I did do something wrong, but I overanalyzed the scenarios quite a lot of times. I don't think I didn't do anything wrong, but that's the other thing. When someone is upset and snaps out of you, then the other person is also upset. So now it's difficult to talk through stuff. And I feel like with some people, I'm really comfortable. With some friends, like if we are mad at each other, I will go to that person, I will try to reach out, and we will talk about it, and then we're gonna be fine. But with some specific people, it's really difficult to talk about things that happen, and we keep it just really surface level. But then this is the other thing. Do I want this kind of friends that when I'm upset at them, I just cannot talk through stuff? Because this is not the kind of people that I want around me. But again, it's the same discussion that I have all the time. If my friend is going through a lot, I want to be there for this person, but he cannot take the help that I'm leaving because he is going through a lot. Am I a bad friend for just stepping back because I'm trying to help for a while, but this person is not accepting my help, and we always are in arguments and discussions? Is it worth it? Because for me, I was talking with a friend and she was saying that sometimes trying to help people is like setting up a fire, and that's great because you're warming up a lot of people, but you have to be careful because sometimes warming up people, like helping your friends, can end up burning yourself, and I don't want to do that. And I love this analogy so bad. I feel like it's really relatable and easy to understand. Sometimes you put so much of yourself out there trying to help the people that you love, but these people are not giving anything back to you, that it hurts. But I also trying to understand the other person's thought of process, like mental process, because if they are really going through a lot, it's really difficult to see who is trying to help you, who is there for you. Because one thing is that, let's say me, like I was saying, I'm in a really nice space in my life, in a really nice spot in my life. If something bad happens, it's easy to put it in perspective and then see the things that I'm happy about instead of focusing on the things that make me unhappy, that make me upset. But when you have a lot of things in your life that are not going well, I guess it's difficult to find this perspective, to have the big picture. So I completely get it. But then, until when do I help this person that is not accepting this help? Until what point is enough? Until when am I gonna, quote unquote, suffer because this person is not being the nicest to me, even though I am being really nice to them? Do I need to go the extra mile for people that don't want my help, or at least it looks like? But then, if I'm putting myself in the other person's shoes, I would like for people to go the extra mile and to insist and to be there for me, even though sometimes I am a little bit snappy and rude to them, because everyone in their life needs someone, needs their comfort people and friends that they can rely on. So it's a really difficult situation, and it's really difficult to talk about it without putting specific examples and names and all of this. But I think I'm getting my point across. Basically, to sum this video up, sometimes it does hurt to try to help people, because it happened to me before, something similar, but not to this degree. And I was talking with a friend, and it happens to, I feel like I keep saying that I'm a really nice person. I don't know if I'm that nice. I think I am, but I don't know. But sometimes with nice people, it's really easy to just take them for granted and maybe abuse them in a way, ask more of them because they are nice and they want to help you. So sometimes I get in this mentality that, yes, I'm trying to help this person because he's my friend and I will be there for him whatever happens. I don't know until what point he wants that, first of all. And maybe sometimes this person is taking advantage of me a little bit and just use the excuse of needing people in order to have me around and have me do stuff for him. I really don't want to think that this way, but sometimes my head goes there because why? Just why? That's it. And I guess I will leave it as it is, because I'm repeating the same point over and over. Let me know if the audio quality is better and if you're going through similar stuff. And thanks for watching all of that. See you soon. Bye bye.